Alright, so this is the Truth Ear Hexa. And I'm just gonna spoil it right now. These things are goddamn amazing. Okay, I got these open box for $66. The MSRP at $80, and at that price they're worth it, and at much higher prices they're worth it. So let's get into this. I'm gonna open this box right now. I already unboxed this a long time ago. We had the anime character on the front, yada yada. It says Hexa right here. Just really cool pattern, actually. I think that this actually looks better than the anime character, but it's just me, And man, these things really are amazing. So, in the unboxing experience, good too. I got the anime character again. It says Shiroi here, which means white, and I don't know why, because the IEMs are black. But I guess that's the name of the anime girl. I don't know. But inside of this little box here, I don't know actually it's just a bunch of paperwork. I actually take this stuff out of this. Install guide. Shit, actually I never opened this. Is there like a thing in here? So you can like you can make this box into like a stand if you like the artwork a lot. So yeah, there's that if you want that. I personally don't want it, but I guess it's a good use of packaging. So yeah, we got the IMs here. I just put all this stuff back in. I've been using this for a while now. I love these things. So let's just take these out of the box. Come on, get out. Get out. There we go. Get this. Take this out of the box. Get this divider here. Get the case. And we got the ear tips. I don't use these ear tips, but they're actually not bad. They're pretty comfortable. I don't use foams, but they do come with a set, which is very nice at the price as well. Yeah, throw all that away. Just get out of here. Shit ton of stuff just fell off my desk, but whatever. So, first things first, not going into sound yet. This case, please, IM companies, come with cases like this. Not with cases like, let me pull this shit out, 1 second. Not with cases like this. Not with cases like this. And not with cases like this or this. I can't put this in my pocket. I can't put this in my pocket comfortably, at least. This is not gonna go comfortably in my pocket. And this shit is barely gonna fit in my backpack with the amount of stuff I have in there. This is taking up a whole goddamn thing. This looks like a goddamn, I don't know, makeup case or some shit. Why you need this? Okay. Yeah, that rant's over. Now, again, this case, fantastic. You don't need some crazy hard case. This is pretty soft, fake leather material, like vinyl, and it'll protect your IEMs just fine. It's fantastic. I love this. I love this. This should be in with more IEMs. This is great. Good job, Truth Ear. Anyway, this cable, it's fine. It's average. I like it because it's light. It stays relatively straight, but it does tangle a little bit, like if you just throw it in a thing, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not amazing. I'd say like average cable, average to above average cable. Nothing to write home about, but I like the lightness. Now the IMs themselves, the sound. These things sound amazing. I'm gonna bring in some stuff. Bring in the cons. Bring in the Yume. Bring in the cadenza, which I love as well. But none of these are as good as the Hexa. I have had the Hexa up here in previous reviews of mine, and I think I was underselling these because every single time I use them, I'm surprised. Every single time. It's incredible. The reason I'm so shocked is that they're such a good all-arounder. This is not like the bass is amazing on this, and that's like, and the rest is okay. The mids are amazing on this, and then the rest are okay, etc. Everything is amazing on this. The bass is amazing. The mids are amazing. The sound stage is excellent. The imaging is also fantastic. Now, the bass is as good as the cons. Yeah, it is. It's as good as the cons, and the cons were made to have that good bass. The mids, are they as good as the cadenzas? Better than the cadenzas. Tuning, is it as good as the original Yume? My opinion, it's better tuned than the Yume. And the detail is better than all of these. So if you can push the budget, if you're thinking about getting one of these for 35, but you feel like you can push that budget to double, this is worth it. Definitely, hands down. I love the Cadenza. I gave these a glowing review, and I still to this day love the Cadenza. But the Hexa's a better buy, in my opinion, even at the higher price. But they do have different sound signatures, so depending on like what you like, you could maybe want the Cadenza more. The Cadenza's got a bit of a warmer signature, and I will say this has a very bright neutral sound signature. It has like a it sounds neutral, but it has a little bit elevated bass. It follows Harman more or less, but it's a little bit more neutral than Harman in my opinion. The bass. So let's talk about like how it presents itself, because that's really important. The bass comes from like below. You can hear it. It has like its own location. Like if you're listening to a song with like a bass hit at the bottom, it's gonna sound at the bottom. If you listen to the mids, they come more center stage, but they're not in your face. They're like they have a good location. If this is your head, this is where mids are, and that's a pretty good location to me. I kind of prefer it a little bit more forward, but this is great. The highs, they're great extension, but never sibilant. These have never sounded harsh to me, which is very good because I personally have slight treble sensitivity. So yeah, I mean that's all I can really say. These are excellent. Buy them. They do have a recessed 2-pin if that's important to you. Yeah, that's it. Another thing. People often compare these to the Blessing 2, the Blessing 2s, and I have not heard the Blessing 2, but I've heard the Blessing 2 Dusk, and they sound a little bit similar, but these sound more neutral to me than the Dusk. But I think that the Blessing 2 is apparently a more like less bassy version of the Blessing 2 Dusk from what I've heard, but this is just going off what I've heard from people. But I couldn't use those because they couldn't fit my ears. These fit my ears. These have a great fit. They're not massive. They have a really great driver selection, great tuning, great fit. I think they look pretty nice. They've got like a resin shell underneath, and a metal faceplate. They got like this industrial look going for them, and I think it looks good. Yeah, that's about it. These things are excellent. I highly recommend you buy these if you got the cash and you want that type of sound. If you like neutral, even if you like bass, they have great bass. Really, as long as if you're not looking for a warm signature, these are for you. That's it. Thanks for watching this video. See ya.